What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nicole Ashley. Welcome if you're new, or welcome back to my channel. So I did do an intro for this video, but for some reason it looks like the clip got deleted. So here I am. I'm doing a voiceover for today's video, or this week's vlog. It's more of like a 5-day split of me working out. So I wanted to share with you guys, as I told you guys in my previous video, that I'm getting back in my fitness and I want to take the gym more serious. So this is one of my ways of going about it, and I'm gonna start tracking my progress over the next 6 weeks and onward. So we're starting first. This day was Monday. We first started on the cycling, so we did 5 minutes cycling, warming up, and then I went right into hip thrusts. I loaded up the hip thrust machine, as you guys can see, and then I started doing the hip thrust, and it's very this machine gives me a little bit of a hard time sometimes. It be hurting, but it gotta get done. Whatever it takes to get this dumper truck is what we gonna be dealing with, okay? So if it's hip thrust we gotta do on the hip thrust machine, I'm gonna be doing it, period, honey. So for the hip thrust, I did 3 sets of 8 with 45 on each side, like 45 weight on each side. And then I take a break, like I try not to go over a minute break in between sets, because you need to feel that burn. The burn, once you're feeling that burn, so I have been told, the more you feel the burn, that's when you know it's working well, and so that you have the right form as well. So that's what I'm really working on in this video, is try to perfect my form. And what I really realized as well, recording and looking back at these videos, that some of my form is not 100%, but this is why I'm gonna start tracking it and working on making sure the form is correct. And yeah, because we're trying to have that dumper truck for the summer. Summer is like 125 days away, so we got time to get this snatch look, okay? So yeah. And also to add on my last rep on the hip thrust, I made sure to hold the weight in like a pulse, not a pulse, but like a hold for like 10 seconds. So I try to do that on my last rep to help grow the glutes as well. And then after that, I just jump right into RDLs. Honestly, I think I really hurt my back this day with the form, like I was saying, because after doing the RDLs, my back was hurting a bit. And normally when I've done RDLs before, I don't have any problem with my lower back like pain, so I definitely have to be careful and mindful of doing this to make sure that my form is correct. But yeah, I did RDLs next. I also did it with 230 pounds, I believe, weight I had. So yeah, it was 60 total, and I did 3 sets as well of 8. As I look back at the clip right here, I feel like I'm swinging my back a little bit too much, and maybe that's where I'm messing up at. I don't know. Y'all let me know, if anybody that's watching this video, if you guys are like more advanced in the gym, or if you're like, you know about technique and how you're supposed to have your form. Comment down below and let me know. I feel like maybe that's what caused my back, but you know, your girl is trying here. Yeah, so yeah. And then once I did my RDLs, I went straight into sumo squats. I love doing sumo squats, but they really hurt. Like, they hurt like all that. But they really help with the pump, man. They help with that booty pumping, booty gigolo booty. Gigolo booty. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they say it helps with like your upper glutes, or it helps to build the shelf. Well, I know that Bulgarians help to build the shelf as well, so I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I did 3 sets of sumo squats, 8 reps, 3 sets of 8. Girl, guys, I'm still getting used to this gym terminology. And then after I did the sumo squats, I went right into leg press. The leg press was a killer, but this really helped with your legs and your lower glutes, so I gotta make sure I'm doing these. And I have really bad knee problem before. I fell and hurt my knee, so I realized that doing the leg press, it really helps to build my strength in my knee, and my knee doesn't hurt as much now that I'm trying to be more active and work out and work on strengthening, if that's the word, my knee. My weights on the leg press, I did 245, so 45 and 45 on each side, and also 25 and 25, so that was 140. I upped the weights because I'm starting from scratch and I wanted to work my way up, because I feel like before I was packing a lot of weights onto the machine, but I wasn't actually focusing. Like, my form wasn't good, like, because I was too busy trying to focus on, like, pushing my foot up instead of getting the form and the position right. So I'm like, let me drop the weights and try to focus on making sure my form is correct. I'm feeling it in my glutes and my legs and where I'm supposed to be feeling it. So yeah, this is a killer, but I low-key kind of like it. Like, I have a love and hate relationship with the leg press machine. Right here I'm taking a little water break because you got to drink your water, stay hydrated, and get back into it, because these arms, honey, you see those arms? I do not want to see my arms looking like that. It's giving cheeseburger, and we not dealing with no cheeseburger arms, baby. So right here was my last rep, and I was dreading it, but I had to get it done, honey. I believe I told you guys I did 3 sets of 8, or no, sorry, no, definitely not. So for the leg press, I do 3 sets of 10. Again, 140 pounds on the weight, and I make sure to, when I'm doing what I've learned over watching videos and just being in the gym as well, when you're doing leg press and you bend your knees and you push with your full legs, if that makes sense. You don't push with just your tippy toes, because that's where you can hurt yourself. So you're supposed to put all that force in, like, your flat. Make sure your foot is flat. And also, when you go, like, press out, you do not have your foot fully straight. You're supposed to have it on a slant, if that makes sense, because you can hurt your knee if it's fully straight. But yeah, that's one thing I've learned. If you guys out there that need any tips with that, that's something that I've learned. Now, once I'm done with the leg press, I wipe the machine down and I get into the hip abductor machine. This angle is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I had nowhere else to put the camera, so I was trying. For the hip thrust machine, I do 3 sets of 12. Sometimes I go to 15, but I up the weight to 140, so I was like, let me do 3 sets of 12 and make sure I am getting that form right. But yeah, we trying to build out those side glutes, and we don't want no hip dips, so we got to do what we got to do. So I do like I said, I'm lying. I do 3 sets, yes, but I add an extra set at the end, as you guys see how I'm positioned kind of forward. So I do that extra set in between. So 3 back, 1 forward. So I don't even know if that made sense, but I'll explain it more in details another time, to be honest. But yeah, me checking to see if I was sweating. You know what? Let me get off y'all voiceover, because this is too much. I definitely was feeling the burn right here. I had to position myself, try to help to make it less achy in the legs, in the hips. But you gotta do what you gotta do. They say you gotta feel the pain in order to look good, okay? If you want to be a baddie, you gotta feel some pain sometimes. So once I was done with the hip thrust, I love to say hip thrust, I mean hip abductor machine, I went on the Stairmasters. I wanted to do 15 minutes, but I was only able to do 10 on speed 2 when I normally do speed 3. So I was pissed about that. But whatever. It is what it is. I got to build my way up on the Stairmaster. I have a love and hate relationship with that too. Once I was done with Stairmasters, I did some stretches. I didn't really go into detail with the stretches, but you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. And yeah, it was an amazing workout. I loved it. You gotta sweat in order to see some result. You gotta feel some pain, baby. So workout is completed. I'm tired. I'm sweating. Y'all can't see because we ain't all black, but that's what we looking like. I'll show you guys the back. Yeah. So now we about to go home. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Today is February 10th. Yeah, today's the 10th. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a bit. I think today I'm gonna switch it up a bit and try to interact with you guys while I'm at the gym. Yesterday I did do an intro. Don't know what happened to it. My camera erased all the memory because I did the intro before I got to the gym, so I had to just, yeah, I have to figure it out. If you guys see an intro in the beginning, or I probably just do like a voiceover. But yeah, so I'm just trying to fluff this wig up. I've had it for a while. It's like a Burmese curly. I think it's 18 inches. I don't really remember. It's from Eula. Is it Eula? I think it is Eula hair. It's a half wig. So I'm gonna turn it into my gym wig because, like, I feel like yesterday I look crazy, and if I'm gonna do a gym vlog, I need to look somewhat decent. So today is how we looking. We got the pimple patches out for today. But yeah, so your girl gonna go. My skin is looking kind of okay this morning. So yeah, so come with me. Let's go. Today is upper body and back day. So we about to go. So I'll see you guys when I get to the gym. So guys, I just made it. I need my headphones. Start stretching now. Now I'm gonna go on a treadmill for 10 minutes. So this was the next day. This was Tuesday, and on Tuesdays we do upper body and we do back. One of my goals this year is to get rid of my back rolls. Like, I do not want to go on another vacation with back rolls, baby. Like, so we started top of the morning, early after we do our 10 minutes on the stairmasters. I love me a stairmasters, but honey, we did treadmill this day. We go right into lat pull downs. So we do 4 sets of 8 lat pull downs, and I believe I did 70 pounds. Is between that. I think 70 to 75 or 50. I don't remember how much exactly the weight was, but it's around that. I know it's not more than that for sure. So we do 4 sets of that because we working on the back. We need them back rolls to be gone, honey. honey. So if you guys know any good back workouts, let me know. Again, I take at least a little minute. I feel like I was taking a little bit more than a minute break this day. I was slacking a little bit on my phone. I got to put the phone down and focus. But this was my second rep, as you guys can see. Let me know how I'm doing. All the gym people, let me know if the form is good, because I'll take all the tips that you guys have for me. Let me know. Comment down below. So for my last rep, I had to go down in the weight because I wanted to do the lat pull down and pull it behind my head, because I feel like this really works your back because you get a good squeeze, and that really is what you need. Like, you need to squeeze the muscles, help to, and it helps to build your back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this works more effective than the lat pull down in the front. But hey, I'll still do both. Like, I ain't no pro, so I'm gonna listen to what the girlies on TikTok say to do. I'm gonna do what they say. But this tip here was given to me by my brother. He's like, I think you should do it in the back. So I've been adding that while doing the lat pull down, like the girlies on TikTok say. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. And then I went into face pulls. I think this might be my favorite exercise. I love doing my face pulls seated. So with the face pulls, I did 3 sets of 10, and I believe I did 35 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. It was between 25 to 35 pounds. I know it wasn't more than that. My upper body is a little weak because honestly, I was one of those girls that only wanted to work on lower body. So now that I'm in the gym, like serious, I'm really trying to do upper body, like everything, upper body, lower body. So we doing everything. So upper body, I don't want to be 2Ds, but I need to make sure I look good upper body. And the key to a snatch back, you got to work on your upper body. You got to do arms, you got to do back. So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, we do 3 sets of 10, and we get that snatch. The key to these as well, you have to make sure you squeeze. Just like the lat pull down, you got to squeeze your back. I didn't know that before. I was just pulling. I wasn't squeezing nothing, baby. But I learned. Shout out to my girl Octavia. She told me that. So after we finish with the face pulls, we go right into single arm pulls. So with the single arm pulls, I did on each side, I did 3 sets of 12, and we did, I believe, between 25 pounds, I believe, or the 25 weights. I keep saying pounds, but I mean, when I say pounds, I mean like the weight on the machine. That's what I mean. So we did 25 for each arm. So yeah, these really help in your lat area. Like, I believe the lats is like when you wear your bra, like right where your bra rests, like all that fat or side fat, whatever that fat is called, the lat area, I think it's called. So this really helps with that. Again, you got to make sure your form is right. I don't even know if right here it's 100% right, but we gonna work on it. We gonna work on it in these next 6 weeks. I'm gonna be vlogging this whole transformation, honey. So yeah, we did 3 sets of that on each arm. So yeah. So for my last workout, we did the hammer curls. When I searched this workout up on TikTok, it showed everyone doing it standing, but I was a little lazy, I'm not gonna lie, so I did it sitting. This workout, I did 3 sets of 10 with 15 dumbbells on each side, so that was 30 on the weights. So yeah, I did that. I really felt this. Like the next day, my arms were sore. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I try to focus on that definition. I don't try to swing my arms. I try to make sure that I am getting that firm, but not too firm, if that makes sense. I don't even know what the terminology is called. But I try not to swing my arm and just like struggle. Like I try to make sure I'm getting that mind to muscle. Is that what it's called? Mind to muscle, like, yeah. Look at that. Just like that. Yeah, baby. Just like that. Take your time, girl. Don't rush it. Just do your thing. But yeah. So I definitely lied. I said hammer curls was my last workout for the day, but it definitely was not. I first showed you guys a quick me in the mirror, and then we did our seated rows. It's because my I have my workouts written down like in a plan, and I didn't do it in order that day, so that's why. Normally I do hammer curls last, but the seated row machine was all packed up when I wanted to do it, so I had to do it last. So for seated rows, this really helps with the lats, and it really helps with your back, and you have to be squeezing. I definitely learned that. So every time I'm doing this, I just remember squeeze the back, of course. So yeah, so for the seated rows, I did 3 sets of 10 and I had 50 weights. So yeah, that's that. So I had to, adjust the outfit, drink some water, get ready for the last set. And for this day was Tuesday. After I did my last set of the seated row, I did not do any cardio this day. I took a break. So yeah, that was it for the Tuesday. Just like that, the workout is completed. Hope you guys can see me. So yeah, so we just finished working out. Let me pause this. So yeah guys, we just finished. The glare from that side, it's not good. The lighting is not good. So we just finished. I'm gonna take these gloves off and wash my hands. So yeah, we just finished. I'm feeling good. Hold on. We wash our hands because yeah, and hair. Put a little bit of water on it, but yeah. So let me take this this trainer off. This is how it's looking. Back. So let's see. This is how it's looking. A little bit of sweat. This waist trainer that I use, it's the Sweet Sweat. If you couldn't tell, Amazon, everything Amazon. This is the stomach. So we need to get rid of this little pudge right here, and that's what we're going to be working on for the next 3 months. Yeah. Okay. This set is very compressive. There's a little bit of sweat. I don't know if you guys can see it. The lighting. So your girl was sweating. So, this is it. Let me stop playing. But this is how I'm looking. Hold on, let me give you guys a little look in the mirror here. It's kind of far. The lighting's not good, so anyways, I'm about to go home because I'm tired, I'm hungry, and it's cold outside. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys. So this was the next day. This was Wednesday, and on Wednesday we do core and cardio. So to warm up, I start with cycling. I do 5 to 10 minutes depending on how I'm feeling of cycling, and then once we do that, we get right into core. This was hard, like, I'm not gonna lie. We started with some side, I don't even know what these are called, like, but I put the weight in the middle and I kick each side, like I move my legs to the sides. This really, I felt this a lot in my lower abs, and I did 3 sets of 10. Each workout that I do with the abs, it's all 3 sets of 10. But yeah, it was a killer. I'm not gonna lie. You can see it on my face, but I'm like, I need to get these abs, baby. We need a little bit of definition. Like, I don't even need like no like real define like 6-pack. Like, I don't want that, but I want a little toned, nice, stomach. I don't want to have no flabs, and I don't want no abs. I want in between, if that makes sense. So this is another angle. I took the shoes off and I was like, let me do this in and out. I don't even know if these are called in and out, but whatever these are called, that's what I did. Okay, yeah, you get it. I was just trying to breathe because it was hurting here. I felt that. Look at my face. Are these the in and outs? This was the next one I did. I don't even know what these workouts are called. If you guys know down below, let me know. Comment ASAP. So after that in and out workout, I definitely took a long break. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Then I got into the single leg dead bugs. These really are a killer, but I hear that these really work for your abs. So I'm just like, I gotta do what I gotta do, baby. So I did the single legged dead bugs, and I did 3 sets of 10 on each leg. So yeah, these really hurt. Like, but I like this. I like it, but it hurt. But I like it. I gotta do what I gotta do. That's what I keep telling myself. I gotta do what I gotta do. If you want the results, you gotta put in the work. And things don't happen overnight. Because I'll be going to the gym and want to see the progress by tomorrow. Let me know if I'm the only one. Like, I need to see it now, baby. Like, I need to see it now. But yeah, I like doing this, but Or I should say I like the result of doing this. I don't like doing it. I like the result of doing it. If you know what I mean. So then, after I did the single-legged dead bugs, I went into doing like both my legs. It's still a dead bug with both your legs. I feel like this one is even harder, to be honest. You gotta get that form right. It really engage your core. Like this really make you engage your core, especially when you have the weight like right above your head. It really makes you have to engage your core, and that's what really helped with getting them snatch mamas. We gonna have a snatch waist. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys a different angle. Don't mind my side fat, okay? Don't mind that. We working on that, okay? Next week we back in the gym doing this all over again. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, comment down below. Let me know if you guys like the content that you are seeing. And shout out to that girl in the purple. Is that purple she's wearing? Shouts out to her because she was doing her thing. I saw her in the gym. She was doing her thing. I don't know her, but she was doing her thing, okay? I'm trying to be snatched like her. But yeah, shouts out to you, mama. Then next on the list, we have my favorite ab workout. These are the weighted march. They were bomb. I don't think I will ever do them on the mat again because I kept losing my balance. It's so much harder to do it on the mat than I thought it was going to be. I definitely will be doing it on a flat surface moving forward. Y'all gonna see me shaking a little bit, a little struggle there, baby. But yeah, so I did 3 sets of 15. No, I think it was either 3 sets of 15 or 3 sets of 20 of the weighted march. This really helps to engage your core. Like I feel like this gives you that flat stomach, baby. Y'all really think it's them ab workout where you that you do on your back? Nah, honey. This weighted march really is the truth. Ask about it. You better ask about it. If you didn't know, now you know. Don't get it confused when I say the weighted march gives you the flat stomach. What I really mean to say is obviously doing the weighted marches help, but you have to make sure you're doing cardio. You got to make sure you're eating correct. Like it all comes into play. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, we gotta get this body right, honey, right and tight. Period. After I did the weighted march, I definitely went on the Stairmasters. And let me tell you guys, I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. I did not want to do the Stairmasters this day. After doing the abs, I was just over it. I did not want to do it. Like, I'm going to stress. I'm going to keep stressing. I did not want to do it. So when I went on, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go on. It is what it is. I'm just going to do my 20 minutes. I wanted to do 20 minutes on the Stairmasters. Honey. I didn't last 20 minutes. I only did 15. But guess what? 15 is better than nothing. So I did 15 minutes on speed 3. So I was like, you know what? Let me just tap myself on the back. At least I did my 15. So I just got back in the car. I just came out of the gym. Guys, let me tell you how I went on the Stairmasters and chill. That thing really tore me up. I had to come off earlier than I planned. I was so exhausted. Like I could not keep up today. It was a lot. But at least I went on, because at first I was dreading it. I didn't want to do it, but I'm happy that I did. I feel good. So now I'm about to go back home, take a shower, and get ready for my day. I feel like my skin is looking a little bit better today. It's been looking crazy this past couple of days because I've been changing my skincare routine. I kind of made it a little bit more simple now, because they say simple, the less stuff is the better. I feel like I was putting too much stuff on my face before, and that's probably what was causing it to be like breaking out more than helping it. So I only have 4 steps now. I have my double cleansing, so I guess that's 2 steps. Then I have my toner, my ampule, and my moisturizer. Okay. But I even need to go get a new moisturizer today, so I'm probably gonna have to go to the store. So yeah, I'm about to go home though. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna listen to my music, so I'll talk to you guys. TTYL. It's the skin. Probably can't really tell, but okay, let me go. Bye. Crazy. Good morning, you guys. Hold on, let me turn this off or turn it down. Good morning, you guys. It is Friday. Yesterday I did not go to the gym, so today is Friday, so that means we're gonna have to do yesterday's lower body workout and today's upper body workout. So it's gonna be a full body workout today, and I'm also trying to go on the Stairmasters for, depending on how I feel, I'm really supposed to do 30 minutes, but no, I'm lying. So I'm gonna do the Stairmasters today. I'm gonna do between 5 to 10 minutes to warm up, and then I'm gonna end my session with the treadmill. Well, I feel like I'm not saying that right. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the treadmill. There we go. Treadmill. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that to end it off. I'm gonna do 20 minutes or 25 minutes. We'll see. Because the treadmill is a little bit easier than the Stairmasters. Stairmasters be a bit. Okay. So yeah, so I just wanted to come in and check in back with you guys, because when I last spoke to you guys on Wednesday, when I went on the Stairmasters, I didn't even record that. I was exhausted. So I'm checking in back with you guys to let you guys know I'm back. It is early AF at a crack of dawn in the parking lot. How many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 2 back there. That's 13, 11, 12, 13, yeah. 13 on this side of the parking lot. There's a whole nother parking lot over there, whole nother parking lot over there. So I mean, it's a little packed up. Monday I came and there was 1 car in the parking lot. Why can't it today be like that? I hope it's not packing there, because I'm trying to record a TikTok and I have to record for you guys, and I'm still getting used to recording in the gym. So you know what? Let me just hurry up and go. I'm rambling. I don't even know if it's clear. I have my pimple patches on today again, because we're trying to keep these pimples down. We don't want them to get any bigger. Because I have my another microneedling session. Well, I started doing microneedling. I never told you guys, or did I tell you guys? I don't remember. But I'm doing microneedling, and I have another session coming up next week. So I don't want no pimples on my face for that. So anyways, let me get my ass into the gym and get this workout in. We're going to do the Stairmasters to warm up, and then we'll do a little bit of stretches, and then we're just going to jump right into upper body, and we're going to get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Or lower body. No, we're going to do lower body first because it's harder, and then we do upper body. Like, it's heavier weights, so we're going to be lifting lower body. So yeah. Y'all get it. Okay, I'll see you guys. Okay, guys, so I just did 5 minutes on the Stairmasters. And now I'm gonna do some quick stretches. So as soon as I finish with my stretches, I jump into the first workout. So because I didn't go on Thursday, like I said in the previous clip, I did my full body. So I started with my lower body. So we did lower body, back, and shoulders, and then we did upper body, back, and shoulders. So the first exercise is the goblet squats. So I did it with a 20-pound dumbbell, and I did three sets. Sorry, we did 4 sets of 8. So yeah, these were a killer. Like, just looking at this clip right now, my glutes were gluted. Like, when I squeeze my butt cheeks together, I feel the muscles crying, baby. But yeah, had to show you guys the angles. So yeah, you gotta squeeze a little bit at the top. So then we got into doing the Bulgarians. I hate these. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the gym was a little bit packed, so I decided that I'm gonna try the wall Bulgarians because I see people on TikTok saying you can do it that way. I did not like doing them this way. It was a struggle. I felt like I was falling. I don't think the form was right. It was just a no for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, especially with my this leg. Look at me, shaking, leg sliding. Like, everything is just not looking. It's just not looking cute. I don't even know what the heck I said I'm doing right here. So I definitely had to go for the bed, whatever the heck the thing is called, this box thingy. Like, I don't even know what it's called. I had to go for that and try to do it with that. And still I was struggling. I was losing my balance. I was trying to use a tip for sitting at the edge and putting your legs out, and I don't know what was happening. I still feel like it wasn't right. But hey, it's a learning progress. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna try it again. But I don't like this. This is my least favorite workout. I have a hate relationship with this workout. I'm not gonna lie to you. But this really helps with the cuff. It really helps with the building the booty, and we gotta do it. Even though we hate it, we gotta do it. Cause sometimes you gotta do things you don't like doing to get the results you want, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, honey. Me contemplating life right here. I was just like, I don't even want to do this no more. Look at me. Look at me. A struggle, a mess. Can't even get my balance right. I was out of breath. I was hot. Yeah, it was just a mess, y'all. Those Bulgarians hurt so bad. I'm sweated and I'm out of breath. But I still got cable kickbacks. And over there is super pack. So I'm gonna try this method I seen on TikTok where you use the weight. Well, I'm gonna use only 10 pounds because 25 is kind of heavy right now. So yeah, wish me luck. It's hot. It's hot, but I don't want to take off my hoodie. So for the next exercise, I searched the cable kickback when you can't do the cable kickback machine because it was busy. I thought this was giving cable kickback, but low-key it's giving like hip abductor. Can't speak. Hip abductor. Like, I think this is just working on your side glutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I think this had nothing to do with the kickbacks. I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, I still did them, and I actually like this. It hurts. It's a killer, but I actually like it. I think I will be incorporating this into my workout. But definitely gonna have to use a cable kickback machine next time I do this because I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is working on what muscles is supposed to be targeting. Yeah, no. Next workout, we have to go do the leg extensions and hamstring. Is it hamstring curls or some leg curls? So for the leg extension, I did 3 sets of 12, and I believe the weight was like 30. Was it 30? No, it definitely wasn't. I think it was 70. It was like 75 on the weights. These were a killer. I'm not gonna lie. After doing the goblet squats, this I was feeling this goblet and Bulgarian and then leg extension. Like, come on, like what? Legs was on noodles, okay? She hurts so bad. Oh my lord. Leg extensions are a killer. Now we're gonna do hammies and then upper body. So for the hamstring curl, the angle was not good. You literally could not see anything, so it did not make sense for me to put it in there. But I did do 3 sets of 12, and I did it, I think, 60 with a 60 pound, if I'm not mistaken, for the hamstring curl. So I'll definitely need to, I definitely need to get like a tripod so I can have a better angle, because I was just trying to use my camera, my little mini tripod on my camera with certain angles, so that's why some of the angles are so far. But yeah, so after the hamstring curls, we went right into doing upper body, and we started with the lat pull down. So we did it on the lats machine, and we did 4 sets of 8, and I think we did 75 on the weights. So yeah, we did 4 sets of 8 reps. So yeah, we got to get them back fats away, honey. Lat pull, 1 or 4 sets of lat pull a day keeps the back fat away. Okay? Period, honey. So after we finished with the lat, then we did some face pulls. We did it this time standing. I tried it with both legs first and kind of have like a slant back. I don't know, tilt like a slant tilted like angle. I don't know if you're supposed to do it like that, but then I was like, I don't want to fall, so let me do it with one leg in front and one leg behind. So I did that instead. And again, you have to remember the key to this. You gotta squeeze the back, honey. So yeah, we did 3 sets of 12, and yeah, we did this. We ate this one up because we got to get that back right. We got to get that back snatch. So next I did the seated rows. I decided to do it on the row machine. I think this is the row machine. And these I did not get all the different sets. I did 3 sets as well of 10. I only got one because the angle, I feel like it wasn't the greatest angle. So yeah, honey. Plus I did it earlier in the week, so I'm like, I don't want to bore you guys too much. So I only showed you guys me doing one of the reps, but I actually did 3 reps or 3 sets. And then we went into the lateral raises. These really help with your arms and your shoulders. So yeah, these were a burn. but they really work. I just try to focus, same like when you're doing the curls, the hammer curls. I just try to focus on the mind to muscle focus, and not trying to like swing my legs, what am I saying, swing my arms. Like, hello, we're talking about arms here, honey. Not trying to swing my arms, I'm not trying to rush it, I'm just trying to take my time and, do the motion, feel the burn. And yeah, these were, by the last set, these were burning, like arms were on fire, and I only did 5 pounds. So can you imagine, can you really imagine if it was higher weights? And just like that, it's a wrap on the workout. Okay, so this is how we looking. Like, we look a little snatch from my ab workout from 2 days ago. But I low-key hurt my grind area. I don't know what I was doing, but it hurts. But yeah, this is how I'm looking. I'm still working on the back fat. That's the goal for the next 3 months, is to get this back fat to go down. But anyways, let's take this waist eraser off, because it's a waist eraser, not a waist trainer. Ooh, sweat. Okay, sweat. Come through. Look at that. This is all wet. I don't know if you can see it, but that's all wet. This is wet too. I don't know if the lighting is good, but you get the drift. But yeah. I'm wearing my sweat, this shirt that's supposed to make you sweat under. So that's how the stomach's looking. I'm trying to get rid of the fupa. But yeah. We fupa fishing, because when I have it like this, my stomach is flat. Like, hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. But when I take it out, it's fat. That's how we looking. Don't mind the pimple patches. So now I'm about to go back home. I don't know if I'm gonna close the vlog here yet, or when I get back home. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But let me put this hoodie on because outside's cold. There we go. Like that, we out. So this is how we about to be out. My little hoodie, gym bag. This is my gym fit of the day. So now, I don't know if this is gonna be the end of the vlog. I look crazy, but if it is the end of the vlog, I'll see you guys in my next one. And if it's